Hello, friends. When we think of Africa, images of jungles, tribes, conflicts, and hunger fill our minds. But that's not the whole picture. Africa is not a failed continent, but a suppressed dream. One young Muslim man, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, is leading that dream. Africa sits on gold, uranium, cobalt, diamonds, and oil, yet people lack clean drinking water. Why? Former colonial powers never fully left. Today, control comes through debt, military bases, resource extraction, and puppet governments. Burkina Faso is a prime example. Meet Ibrahim Traoré, a 37-year-old Burkinabe captain who says, "I will unmask Europe's lies. I'm watching, I'm recording, I'm archiving. You, Europe. I am Ibrahim, and today I'm pulling off your mask." How did he become a symbol of hope for Africa? Let's begin the journey in Burkina Faso, officially the People's Republic of Burkina Faso, until 1984, Upper Volta. With around 24 million people, 59th in the world, and a landlocked area, 74th globally, it's one of West Africa's developing nations. Population mix, 61% Muslim, 23% Christian, 15% traditional African religions. Borders, Mali, Niger, Benin, Ghana, Togo, Ivory Coast. GDP, about $20 billion, with an annual per capita income of around $930. Many die of hunger and thirst. It's one of the world's 10 poorest countries, with over 40% living in extreme poverty. Yet beneath its soil lie 80 tons of gold annually, worth $5 to $6 billion, while its reserves hold only 36 kilograms. France has been taking that gold for years, draining wealth and leaving people in poverty. Burkina Faso ranks fourth in African gold production. Neighboring Mali, also Muslim, is the third largest. Capital, Ouagadougou, the country's most populous city. Now meet its leader, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. At just 35, he's the world's youngest head of state. But his media fame stems from bold actions, not coincidence. He joined the military in 2019, became a captain in 2020, and saw the army was underfunded while politicians lived lavishly. In January 2022, the military seized power. Captain Traoré, then just a soldier, played a key role. President Paul-Henri Damiba was installed. But when he failed, Traoré led a second coup with his team. The entire army supported him, and he became president. His first act, ordering the French military to leave, shocking the world. He even set a deadline. Next, he canceled all gold export licenses to prevent wealth extraction. For decades, Burkina Faso has been a French puppet, with laws and systems ensuring poverty. Up to 70% of its wealth was held in France, as loans, to be repaid with interest. French-educated elites were groomed to stay loyal. But Traoré broke this cycle. He declared all gold deals must go to Burkina Faso, not France. When Russian planes landed with aid, he personally greeted them in camo, no suit, no tie, sending a message to the West, Russia now stand with us. He came not just as a guest, but as a partner aiming to form unity. Thus he began building an alliance with Mali and Niger. Citizens of these nations can now travel visa-free, and their militaries coordinate. Traoré aims to eliminate reliance on the French franc. Historically, West Africa's currency, CFA franc, was tied to France, draining local wealth. Burkinabe banks stored 70% of their reserves in France, withdrawable only as debt. Political elites were educated in France, ensuring loyalty. But Ibrahim Traoré ended it. Now, Burkina Faso refines its own gold. Though many Western leaders disapprove, poverty is declining, World Bank reports, and even the IMF acknowledges improvements since Traoré's rule. Reports suggest France funded terrorist groups like Al-Qaeda and ISIS to destabilize the country. Across Africa, aging leaders cling to power. But young people, like Traoré, are rising. Africans don't want democracy. They want strong leaders who free them from European domination. Under Traoré, rapid development is underway, including a gold refinery. Many nations are displeased, but may Allah help Muslims everywhere. Ameen. That was today's informative and engaging video. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you're new, please subscribe and like. Until next time.